Now, we should mention, I guess you've done more mini implants than any dentist in the world. Is that right?
Well, in the world is a hard place to say, hard for me to say.
In the U.S.
But I would say I've done more than anybody in the United States for sure.
Now, what about Dr. Joe Gillespie? He's been on the program before. I know he lectures with you. It's got to be a close tie.
Well, Joe's a lot younger than me.
Okay.
So I've been around longer, so I've done more than he has.
You've done more?
Yes.
And so...
He's an excellent dentist and a great clinician. He does beautiful work.
Now, you said you're concerned about the way he dresses, both at the lectures and with patients. Why is that a concern?
Not really a concern, Randy. It's hard for me to keep up with him. He's just dressed so nicely all the time. He's always dapper. He's got a bow tie. He's got all different colored outfits. And I've been trying, Randy, I've been really trying to buy clothes that can compete with Joe Gillespie. Yeah. But it's so difficult.
Do they have costume shops where you were in Buffalo?
He's got an outfit for every day of the week, an outfit for every holiday. And, he'll come dressed on Valentine's Day with hearts on his jacket. He'll come dressed...
like St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, he'll have, green all over the place and a special green bow tie.
But do you think there's a place in dentistry for that? And do you think it takes away from his message?
No, his message is pretty clear.
Pretty good?
It's pretty clear. He's a clear guy. But I really try. I'm trying to emulate Joe Gillespie because I really like the way he dresses.
Do you think you'll ever be able to do it?
No. I'm not Irish.
Do you think you would place more implants if you started dressing like that? Possibly?
It's possible. But I don't think I'll do it because I just don't think I can wear those clothes in front of patients.
So you wouldn't want to do... He wears those in front of patients?
I think so.
Really?
He's really a character.
He came on the show, he wore kilts.
He wore kilts. That's what I'm telling you. He even did it here on your show.
It's a little odd.
It's a little different.
But some of these mad geniuses sometimes...
I love Joe Gillespie. He's a great, great friend of mine. Great guy.
But you don't think the dressing is too much?
And his father was one of the founders of Mini Implants.
I didn't know that.
Of the Imtech Corporation that started these. And then, of course, we took and improved upon that system, and Joe helped me with that.
So do you think he dresses like that to get more attention?
Maybe. He might. He might just do that for attention.
And what about his hair? Sometimes it's slicked back, sometimes it's kind of fluffy.
Yeah, sometimes he's got a goatee.
So what do you say?
I say keep doing what you're doing, Joe. It looks great. And he lectures with me. We had 80 doctors out to Buffalo last week, and he was there lecturing, and he looked dapper like always. And it gets their attention in the lecture. He's got, he's from Charleston, South Carolina, so he's got a little bit of Southern hospitality, a little bit.
You think he milks the accent? Because that's what I'm picking up on.
I do think so. I think he does. I think he milks it a little bit, but it works.
You think at home privately he doesn't even have an accent? You could say it.
He might not. I don't know. I've never been with him in his home.
Randy Staples, one of the people, he said that Joe's accent is not real.
Yeah, it may be fake. It may be fake.
But he himself is an honest guy. I could tell.
Joe's a very honest guy, but his accent, he may have a fake accent.
But
they do it just for the image and for the effect.
So the dressing, the accent, the whole bit.
It's all a show.
So it's a whole show. It's like a stage show in a way. It's like vaudeville.
But I can't say anything bad about Joe Gillespie, man. He's a great dentist. He does beautiful, and he trains the students that take the lectures. They love him.
He likes the Milos.
I'm a little jealous, though, to be honest with you, because sometimes I try to do as good a job as Joe in the lectures, and sometimes he outperforms me because of his show.
He's a showman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
He's got it all put together.
And he should charge separate. You should charge a little extra.
Charge an extra $20 at the door.
You should serve drinks while he's.
Yes.
Do you call it a performance or a lecture?
Well, with him, it might be a performance and a lecture. With me, I consider it a lecture and a teaching. Yeah. But Joe puts on a performance. So you're right. We should charge a ticket at the door.
Yeah, especially for Joe's.
Yeah, we should do that.
And put comedy in there. I think that he should be billed maybe as a comedian.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
All right.
I think Joe Gillespie, the comedian, the comic dentist on mini dental implants.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick...
And he's the one that gave me the crown, the king of mini dental implants.
That's right.
So that all came from Joe. He put a crown on my head, and he put a robe on me, and he gave me a cane. It was a whole big show.
All right. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. I know you want to talk about Joe all day, but we have to take a quick break. We'll come right back.
Thanks, Randy.